Anybody can do anything they set their mind to. If you like really want to do it, it depends on how bad you want it, and I wanted to do it. And I felt like, at this stage in my life, I don't feel like there's too much that I can't do. I don't mean to sound cocky or nothing, but if I like really, really want to do it, I don't give up. I was reserved and I was shy and I was scared to like had it in me, but wasn't quite sure how to bring it out yet I don't know, in a positive way, I guess, and show people. Like I really felt like I wanted people to hear me so bad, and I wanted to do my shit, but it was like, them jitters and them, I'm scared, I'm not scared. That whole struggle and everything, especially early on for me, which I love being on stage and stuff like that. Once I got a mic, I was cool, but it was that prompted me to do it and get up there and not be scared to grab that and just...
He was a troubled kid from the rough streets of Detroit, a boy who faced rejection, pain, and struggle at every turn. But against all odds, he rose to become the greatest rapper of all time. This is the story of Marshall Bruce Mathers III, better known as Eminem. Marshall Mathers was born in 1972 in St. Joseph, Missouri, but his early life was anything but easy. Raised by a single mother, his childhood was filled with poverty, instability, and abuse. Constantly moving from city to city, young Marshall found himself the victim of bullying in school and struggled to fit in. But there was one thing that kept him going: music. Inspired by the likes of LL Cool J and Tupac, Eminem discovered that rap was more than just music. It was his escape from reality. As a teenager, Eminem started participating in underground rap battles in Detroit. But there was one problem. He was a white rapper in a genre dominated by black artists. The odds were stacked against him. But Eminem was different. His lyrical genius, rapid-fire flow, and razor-sharp wordplay made him impossible to ignore. Soon, the underground battle rap scene knew his name. But despite his talent, success didn't come easy. His first album, Infinite, flopped. Record labels rejected him. He was broke, depressed, and struggling to support his newborn daughter, Haley. It seemed like the world was against him. Just when it seemed like all hope was lost, fate stepped in. Eminem's raw talent caught the attention of one of hip-hop's greatest producers, Dr. Dre. When Dre first heard Eminem's demo tape, he had one reaction: find this kid and bring him to me. Dre saw what no one else did. Eminem was a once-in-a-generation artist. He took the young rapper under his wing, and in 1999, they released the Slim Shady LP. It was controversial, it was raw, and it was an instant hit. Eminem had arrived. With albums like the Marshall Mathers LP and The Eminem Show, Eminem became the best-selling rapper in the world. Hits like Stan, Without Me, and Lose Yourself turned him into a global icon. But with fame came controversy. His violent lyrics, personal feuds, and no-holds-barred approach to rap made him one of the most criticized artists in history. The world either loved him or hated him, but no one could ignore him. But behind the fame, Eminem was battling demons. The pressures of stardom, personal struggles, and the tragic death of his best friend Proof pushed him into a downward spiral of drug addiction. For years, he disappeared from the spotlight. His health declined, his music suffered. It seemed like the rap god had fallen. But Eminem wasn't done. In 2008, he made a decision. Get clean or die trying. He chose life. With his album Recovery, Eminem proved that he still had what it takes. Songs like Not Afraid and Love the Way You Lie became anthems of resilience and redemption. The world had counted him out, but Eminem proved them all wrong. And in 2013, he dropped Rap God, reminding the world that no one could do it better. Today, Eminem remains one of the most influential artists of all time. His impact on hip-hop is undeniable. His story is one of struggle, resilience, and never giving up. From a kid in a trailer park to a global icon, Eminem has shown us that anything is possible. His music has inspired millions. His words have changed lives, and his legacy will live on forever. This was the story of Eminem, the rap god, and this is only the beginning.
Yo.